Just pulled up into Perth, into Stadium Fitness here. Love this little gym. As you'll see, up in there to come see Mr. Mike O'Mara. You see him in the back there. Home head of the IFBB WA office. Here we are, we're going to get in. See Mr. O'Mara. Get a bit of a pump workout in, bit of arms and leg accessories. I'll get after it. You can see in here at Stadium Fitness, it's a lot more upbeat, a lot more vibrant. Get in there, get energized, no grunge along here. It's just get up, get motivated. You'll see all the machinery. Schmicko.
Lord, here they come. Yeah, here we come.
I'm getting in a pump with the ease bar. That's it, curls. Then I'm gonna go. Then I'm gonna hammer curl. Then I'm gonna hammer curl. And then we're just gonna keep going like that. Get some sets in. Right, so now we're going to super sit with our hammer curls and we're going to do these seated. So you're going to get away from doing any of that big swing. And you're going to feel this a little bit more in your brachialis. And you're going to go substantially lighter to be able to do that. And you're going to grab the dumbbells right at the top here. So you're going to get full gravity, full inflection, pulling down. And just not that, make sure we're not getting that lockout at the bottom because we don't want to invoke any form of tendonitis or anything. Right. Working. Alright, now we're on to some triceps. So first off, we're going to get some supinated grip. I personally prefer the W or ease bar because you've got the natural grip for your handles. And my hands don't tend to rotate that way. You can thank that to our old love driving a Holden Barina a few years ago now. But so we're going to start off with the supinated grip. This is also my weakest head on my tri. And then we're going to move over to the ropes. And with the ropes, we're going to be pulling down and beside. So we're going to hit one. So I'm going to go, M's going to go, I'm going to go, M's going to go. That's our break we're working in it today, just to get a bit of movement. It's only going to be about 45 seconds, really just a bit of a pump. Alright, here you'll see M's got it locked in. So the whole idea is this, whatever your position you're starting in is the same position there. You don't want to be tilting and throwing it down. Just want to keep that weight movement, keeping the full contraction there. That's it. Keep it working, Em. Now you can use that V-bar to do this, and it keeps your hands locked in, but this is the whole reason we're going to the rope, because you're actually pulling it down and out. So we're going to hit a separate head there on our tricep, And obviously it's a lot easier on your wrist. So anything that can keep the longevity of your joints, I strongly recommend. So here I am. I'm out on the leg extension, not getting full lock out of my knees. I'm over there, getting that wellness booty on. Now I've swapped over onto leg curl, not locking out those knees, and really tucking it in under my ass. And then Mo's over there burning those calves. Because y'all want calves. As y'all seen us do this before, bringing it all the way down. Heels below your toes, all the way up to tippy toes. Ballerinas, good. Again, there you go. All right. So into this glute bridge hip thruster machine here, strongly recommend. If you're still doing it with a barbell, the amount of pressure you're putting on your pelvic and your coccyx all through there, it's just unnecessary, let alone if you're a female, thinking of like where that's sitting and what you're doing. So what activation you're going to get from throwing 200 kilos on a bar compared to going up, squeezing that ass, going up, squeezing that ass. That's it. It's the activation you come through here. This exercise was actually a powerlifting exercise to perfect that lockout. This exercise will not build a bum. It will not build a size. Keep that in mind. It will tone, perk, and get a lot of those inserts. So that's what it's used for. It is not used as a power movement. If you're throwing 200 kgs on the bar to do your hip thruster and you're squatting the bar in tens, you're doing it backwards. Don't put yourself in that injury. Don't put your joints in that injury, your connective tissue. It's not just the muscles. Like, we're not just worried about how your hammies and glutes tie in. It's about your ligaments and how long they last. Just remember, they do not get the same blood flow that your muscles do, so they do not recover at the same time or the same pace. So it is imperative that you look after the longevity of your body, and it'll keep you in this sport for longer. Now, doing these extensions, what part of the quad you work is also dependent on your toe placement. Just try it. Kick your toes out, feel it come through there. Keep your feet straight, feel it come through the exterior. And it's going to help bring through the separation. So changing your variance up in your toes and also trying to target the weaker part of your quad there.